Welcome everyone. This is Debos Nation. The first video I got for you, it's a little bit different than what I usually do, but I wanted to bring it to your attention. It's a bit of an older video as well. I don't know if any of you have maybe seen this before, but I wanted to bring it to your attention that our world right now is all Zoom calls and telephone calls, and the internet is really ramping up. So a lot of things are done virtually, and the court is starting to find out that there's some holes in this area here, and you're going to find out here where a female prosecutor saves her client from a possible encounter with her ex-boyfriend who was lying about where he was. He said he was at home, and he was actually in the house. And wait till you see what the judge does next. Enjoy.
The allegation in this case is that on or about February the 9th in the city of Sturgis that you did make an assault upon Mary Lindsay with the intent to commit great bodily harm less than the crime of murder. That is a felony punishable by up to 10 years imprisonment and a fine of up to $5,000. You're charged as a second habitual offender, making that a maximum 15-year offense. Who's handling this one? Deborah, are you doing it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Prosecuting Attorney Assistant Deborah Davis is here on behalf of the people. Mr. Paul Gibson is here for the defendant, Mr. Harris. The complaining witness, Mary Lindsay, is here. We are live on YouTube. This is being recorded, and it's on the Zoom platform. Ms. Davis, ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, in this here, watch the prosecutor's eyes and watch Cody's movements. She picks up on his movements and starts to realize that this is not normal.
Miss Lindsay, could you join us, please?
Yeah, sorry. You're going to figure it out.
Do you have the ability to turn your camera on?
Oh, hold on a second. It just told me to unmute it.
If you notice in Mary Lindsay's eyes, she always looks to the left and up. And the prosecutor picks up on this. And if you look at every single answer she makes, she will always look up and to the left. But you can barely see her eyes because she's got her eyes kind of down a little bit.
Swear or affirm any testimony you're about to give here will be true to the best of your knowledge and belief.
Yes.
All right, Miss Davis.
Thank you. Miss Lindsay, would you state your full name and spell your last name for the record, please?
I kind of don't stay. I stay at my house sometimes, but not usually.
Is your name on the lease at that apartment?
It is, yeah. My name is on the lease.
Is there anyone else on the lease, or is it just you?
I mean, I think it says my daughter is on there, but no, it's just me and her.
Okay. And on that date, did you come into contact with a Kobe Harris?
I did.
And do you see Kobe in the virtual courtroom here today?
I didn't want her to say her address on the internet, so I cut that part out. But you can see that she's really, really nervous, and she's having a hard time with just simple questions.
Describe what he looks like or what he's wearing.
I was going to say, hold on. A gray hoodie.
Is there anything else identifiable about him?
Not wearing a hat, and he usually does.
Your Honor, may the record reflect that she has identified the defendant. I think he's the only one wearing a hoodie here.
Yes.
There's your short sleeve shirt, hoodie thing.
All right, thank you.
And Mary, on that day, was there an argument between you and Kobe?
Yeah.
And are you two in a dating relationship, or what is your relationship with each other on that day?
If he truly did beat her up, then he definitely needs to go to jail. So dump him on the street and let somebody come and get him.
Yeah, we've been dating, yeah.
Okay. And do you have any children together?
We do not. We both have children separately.
And on that day, do you remember what time you were at your apartment with Mr. Harris?
I think it was like kind of later in the evening. Not super late, maybe like 8 or 9.
And that apartment, just to clarify, is in Sturgis, correct? In St. Joseph County, Michigan?
Yes.
And what were you and Kobe arguing about, if you remember?
It was just that we weren't, I mean, I had said I wasn't going to come back to the apartment, so he was there. And so then, I mean, that kind of initially just had started the argument.
And during the course of the argument, what happened?
I mean, it wasn't even a very long argument. We just kind of both got really angry. It's just kind of like an accusative argument, just like, I don't know.
I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but she's acting really weird, and definitely red flags are going up.
Mary, did the police come to your apartment that night?
They did, yeah.
And why did they come to the apartment?
Because the police were called, so they came here.
Who called the police?
I mean, technically me.
Okay. And when the officers arrived, what did you tell them had happened?
Objection, Your Honor. I think that's asking for hearsay. I think when she asked what happened, not what she said that day, because that would be hearsay, what she said that day. Because it's asking for her to repeat
Your Honor.
what she said out of court.
Okay, number one, Your Honor, I have reason to believe that the defendant is in the same apartment as the complaining witness right now, and I'm extremely scared for her safety. And the fact that she's looking off to the side and he's moving around, I want some confirmation that she is safe before we continue. And that wasn't hearsay. We'll get to that in a few moments.
Miss Lindsay, where are you right now?
I'm at a house.
What's the address?
It's my house.
What's the address?
108 West Hatch.
Okay. Mr. Harris, where are you?
703 East Lafayette, Your Honor.
All right, what are you on, a laptop or a phone?
Me?
Yes.
Phone.
All right, I want you to walk out to the front of the house, show me the house number on the house.
What a quick thinking judge, because I don't think a lot of judges would have been able to make a snap decision like that, because it's a great idea to have him go outside and take a picture of where he is right now.
Why? I don't even think this phone has the charge for that, sir. I'm at like 2% right now. I'm hooked up to this wall charger right here.
Your Honor.
Knocking at the door right now for Miss Lindsay.
What?
The police are at Miss Lindsay's apartment right now, knocking on the door.
All right. Ms. Lindsay, would you go answer the door?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
You take your phone with you so that I know you're okay.
Over here.
We may need to adjourn this, Your Honor.
So it appears Mr. Harris is there at that house.
I believe so, Your Honor. We would ask that his bond be canceled.
Yeah, so we'll confirm what we're gonna find here.
Officer Edgington, which officer have responded?
I was speaking with Sergeant Marsh.
Thank you.
No, he just hung up. This is a issue we didn't have when we had live court. This is the first time, to my knowledge, if he is in the same venue, that this has occurred. Kudos to the Sturgis Police Department for following up on this. Let's see if someone can log in. Officer Edgington, do you have contact with Sergeant Marsh?
I can try to give him a call.
Yeah, would you please?
You will see here in a few seconds that the Cody guy calls the judge back.
Your Honor,
Yes?
Mr. Middleton,
Yes.
Mr.
Who am I
Middleton,
speaking?
Mr.
Yes, who am I speaking with?
Kobe.
Yes?
Your Honor, me and Mary both don't want the no contact. I asked if that be dropped. I'm sorry I lied to you. I knew the cops were outside. I don't know why I lied to
Mr.
you.
Harris, my advice is don't say anything else. Take the cigarette out of your mouth. The hearing is adjourned. Your bond is canceled. If you have $10 million, you can't bond out. In addition, the prosecutor is probably also going to charge you with obstruction of justice. It may be a situation of you and Mary want the bond conditions lifted, you want them lifted, she does not. We're serious as a heart attack. It's the first time I ever had anybody sitting in the next room potentially
I
intimidating a
never
witness and
attacked her.
assault great bodily harm. All right, don't say any more about it. Your bond is canceled. You're digging your hole. You've hit bottom and you're continuing to dig. Officers are directed to take him into custody on a bond violation. Bond is canceled. We will reschedule this hearing for another date. Ms. Lindsay, the prosecutor's office will be in contact with you to reschedule this.
Isn't that something? It's good on that prosecutor for being able to spot this. The next video I got is from Wolverine Transparency, and they do their audit at a police station in Detroit's 9th District. Enjoy.
Hey, everybody.
What is your name?
I told you.
It doesn't matter what your name is!
I'm here today at the 9th Precinct, and as you see right here, there is absolutely no
Downriver Transparency here with Wolverine Transparency, Public Tour, Eyes on Corruption, MCC. We're here to exercise our First Amendment right to record here at the 9th Precinct.
This guy is fucking stupid!
Because they violated one of our brothers' rights out here. So we just decided to come out, show some support. Let's do this.
He says, let's do this. Do what? They're always out to do something. They're not just there to film and take pictures. They're there to do this. Look at these idiots out there. What the hell? Look at them spying on people that have actual jobs, but this guy's just on break. Did you hear him say, let's get into it? What a bunch of fucking morons. Alright, this here is just typical frauditor bullshit. They just go over into places that they know they're not supposed to and hope to get noticed by somebody from the inside. And then they come out and the altercation starts. So this is what they do. They look in cars, they look to see if the place is clean, if there's any garbage around. Like, it's pointless what they do.
No signage.
No signage.
To be fair, there is absolutely no signage.
Just because there's no sign there, it doesn't mean it's a free-for-all for all you idiots to go in there. Sometimes you have to use the round ball on top of your neck.
Which means we can be back here.
Hey, go over there and get a close look at all the beer cans and stuff in the corner. It looks like they party back here, you know.
These guys are so stupid they can't pay attention. Anyway, the beer cans and stuff like that are stuff that they take out of vehicles that they have brought into the this little yard.
Oh, what's this?
Here comes the harassment. They're going to be on these guys like there's no tomorrow.
Oink oink.
Here, get this up over there. They're supposed to be in that line, so they could evidence be against.
Really? Well, I just recorded a bunch of beer cans and liquor bottles back here. Looks like somebody's been partying on our dime. Go ahead, Adam. Put this over the curb.
Impound vehicles, he said.
Oh, really?
They were not
I
supposed
seen
to
a
be
bunch
in
of...
there. That's why I said they should have the gate closed and that side. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, closing the gate.
Oh, that's a heavy gate. And as you see, and look, there's no signs on there that says no trespass. Probably should put some on it.
I think a closed gate is way more visible than any sign you're going to see. So I think it's good enough as it is.
Yes, sir.
Put you in the badge number?
I'm off to both of that 320, man.
Copy that. Thank you.
Awesome.
Wolverine.
Wolverine, nice to meet you,
Yeah.
man. Over here. Subscribe to all of our channels. We're sitting in that van. Oh, yeah? Uh-huh. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he set the gate.
You know what? It's in there.
Well, let's take care of business, you know.
You go counterclockwise.
Now take a look at how these guys are taking pictures here. They can clearly see that the wall is trying to get some privacy. They got these 6-foot sticks that can see over the wall, but this whole movement was based on you can't trespass your eyes. If you want privacy, you have to create it yourself. Well, they have created the privacy themselves by making this a private fence, and you can't see through it very well. But these guys, you got a 12-foot pole on the end of your camera, and now we got to build a 20-foot fence. Come on, guys. I mean, it's like arguing with a 12-year-old.
He's barking. He's already barking orders.
Oh,
They're already unlawful orders.
cool.
Are you my daddy? You my mommy? Why are you telling me what to do?
I'm not telling you.
No, him. No, I'm not talking to you, sir. Right there. I seen his bars. You're the captain of the building. You're not my captain, bro. And by the way, there's a deportation line right here that I well observed. So don't tell me what to do. I'm your boss. You don't tell me what to do, bro.
Loser.
Piggy.
No, don't like that.
Man, I smell a good loaf of bacon. Woo! Y'all having breakfast in there.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Son of a bitch, Paul, why didn't you just go home? That's your home! Are you too good for your home? Answer me!
Authority. You understand that? I don't have to submit to you or your authority. But you will submit to my authority because you're a public servant. And I'm not a criminal and I don't commit crimes. So I don't worry about this.
So if I were to ask you if you saw the game, you got some sort of order? Or
Well, see, that would have nothing to do with you giving me a directive. You're asking me if I've seen a game. I'm being polite. I'm being very polite right now. This is, oh yeah. What you're doing right now is called gaslighting. And see, you guys, you're using corrosive techniques that gaslights people, that makes them think that they have to obey you, and you're just out of order.
I think I was very clear that I wasn't ordering you to do
I know you wasn't.
I was asking.
I know that's after I checked your captain.
Why do you have to even say anything? We're not doing anything wrong. What is the point of you saying anything? Well, you don't need to ask us questions. You too. Go back to your job. Bye-bye.
Kick rocks, homie. That's the walk of shame right there.
Go back.
Keep it up, because a walk of shame will be around the corner for you guys.
Oh, by the way, happy fuck the police day.
You will know that your ass is mine, and that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so.
Nice smile.
Can you imagine being these guys? Like, these guys are grown men playing with little pigs. Like, get a life. This is Wolverine Transparency. He drives a scooter to all the calls. He can walk, but he probably can't walk far, so that's why he needs the scooter. But I just want to let you know that that was him.
Was that you? Did you touch it when you came through? I heard it go off, so I don't know if you touched it.
You can't. That's not how that rolls.
I'm not past this one.
No, that's not how that rolls.
Okay.
That's not how that rolls.
Sign in at the front desk.
Man, you're a blunder. You need to calm down and de-escalate right now. Yeah, because I'm your boss, dude. Don't you understand that we, the people, are your boss? You work for us. Oh, well, the onus is on you. The onus is on you.
Up here.
I already heard, you're cosplaying me right now because I've already heard two people tell you.
How would you like it explained to you?
I don't need you to say anything. Why don't you go do your business? Why don't you act like I'm not here?
I'm where the sign said I could
Quit
be.
telling me what to do. You're not my daddy.
Okay,
Go on.
this is a sign here.
Go on with your game.
This is a sign here.
Yeah, it
So
means
do
I can't
not
go down.
past
No, it's telling
No,
you.
wrong.
Them are unlawful. That's all unlawful.
That's wrong. It means I can't go down
That's all
that hallway,
lawful.
and I can't go down this hallway.
You're arbitrarily enforcing the law, and Judge, do you see the piece of paper
Well,
in
they
his
got
hand that he
signs
took off that
everywhere.
window? We have him right now, and he's enforcing his own laws and making up the rules as he goes. Therefore, your credibility is no good with me. Move on. I told you to kick rocks and leave me alone
Is
earlier.
this department open to the public? Can the public come up here and get information, paperwork, things like that?
You serious?
Lieutenant, is this department open to the public? Can the public come to this desk and get paperwork information?
This is what happens when you go tyrannical and go on your own and start making laws that don't apply to nobody. But you
So the
do
public can't come to this
rules
desk
for
and get
thee
a
and not
sex
for me.
offender registration or a FOIA request or any other information that's over
Invite him up
here?
here to talk to this lady, Ken.
Well,
This is not
then
a
you should have a
public
sign
area.
back there somewhere saying, nope, you can't go past that point.
Official sign,
Yeah.
not some old dope
That
fiend.
means I can't go in there, that means I can't go that way, and that means I
That is
can't
how
go
you're
that
Friendly
way.
dope fiend freaking move.
That sign right
And
there.
look at
It's
that
not an
illegal sign.
interpretation,
No
is it?
cell phones. Oh my God. That's illegal as hell.
Okay, are you here for police business?
I am.
Yes.
For police
And
business,
what
yes. I'm
business
here to
is that?
record you tyrants. Because you guys think you can just
We don't gotta go.
willfully violate
It's time to
people's
go.
rights at any point in time.
It's time for you to go.
What law we break?
You can't do that.
They gotta go.
You put your hands on me, you commit 242.
What law we
You
break?
have nobody waiting. We're not disrupting anything.
What law did we break?
You guys gotta go. This is a place of business.
Yeah, we understand it, and I'm conducting
All
business.
right, I need seven.
You can sign
I'm
it.
just-
Sit
I'm
down.
I need
conducting
7
business.
complaint forms right now.
Yeah.
I have police business and I need 4 FOIA complaint forms right now. I need it right now. Please, thank you. And the 2-star right here, here's the first one's going. You're the first one that's going on that. Because you've
They gotta go.
you've been barking on
How many
you've
times?
been
They gotta
barking on
go.
lawful orders to me.
gotta go.
Yo, you're going. Trust me.
I know.
I ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Right now, I'm doing what I'm doing. Can I
Don't
please
be
get the forms,
shouting
please?
unlawful orders, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
I
Have a
need
nice
to-
day.
Why don't you have it, ma'am? Okay, forget the FOIA. Let me get 7 complaint forms. I'm looking at 7 officers with badges that is allowing other officers to commit tyranny right in front of each other, and nobody's checking each other. And then you got a 2-star guy telling us, giving us arbitrary, freaking unlawful orders, butthurt. It shows that he didn't want me here to begin with. He doesn't like the camera. He doesn't like transparency. And he sure as hell don't like the Constitution, because I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity.
No, it's not.
You are
Hey,
not my boss.
Let's go. Let's get him out.
You are not my boss.
Let's go.
You are not my boss. You are under color of law right now, and I'm asking you right now, as
Shut up!
Stop that, huh? Stop it.
Shut up! Shut up! I'll fucking take care of you later. Shut up!
the shift commander right now. I'm
Let's go.
asking
Hey,
you. No,
Miller,
I
let's
need
get him
the
out.
complaint forms. Give
Let's
me
get him
my
out.
complaint forms right
Let's
now.
get him out.
No, you're not. I'm not going nowhere. And don't touch me. Well, I wish you wouldn't. Why are you standing all up on me? Why are you standing up on me? And why are you gloving up? Look at this. Look at this, guy.
Armed men?
Look at
Wow,
this.
this is crazy.
You're armed against a man with one hand.
And a
Look at this,
camera.
guys. I have
That's
one
it.
hand. I need this complaint form. Okay, but I'll give me a complaint form. No, you're gonna give me a complaint form.
Whoa, refusing a complaint form? I don't think you can do that.
7 of them.
I don't think you can refuse that. Hold up. You can refuse a
You
complaint
can't
form.
refuse a complaint form. You're not getting. I'm not able to.
Come on, bro. Y'all should read the
This
Constitution.
guy started barking orders at me when I was on the phone.
You work for
What's this?
Read the Constitution.
No.
Oh, you don't know it.
No. You guys.
You just got hired in.
See how bad it's getting? I mean, this whole movement is getting worse.
You have your own complaint.
Just an average Joe that doesn't know nothing.
Well, yeah, but
No, that's not a complaint form.
I'm 18 and I know more than you. That's crazy. You've probably been here, what, 40, 50 years?
Hey, man, why are you touching me, man? Don't fucking touch me.
Man, what you yelling at?
Oh, what are you gonna do about
What
it?
you yelling at, dog?
Don't touch me.
Go.
Don't touch. You just committed battery.
Go, man. Go. Let's go. You
Let's go.
What did he say? Don't touch me, and what are you going to do about it in the same sentence? They're fucked up.
All right, you know what?
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm exposing this. I'm glad I'm exposing this. I'm putting an 83 on you. Miller, you're getting an 83 on you.
Appreciate you.
Hey, 2-star. What's your name and badge number, Johnson? Good. You're getting an 83 on you.
Okay.
You don't care, do you?
Let's go.
Tyranny at its best.
Yep,
Read the
this is-
Constitution.
Look at the tyrants,
Just
man.
read it.
Hey, stop talking.
They're all tyrants.
Stop talking.
Yeah, no.
Stop talking to me.
First Amendment right.
It's a
First Amendment.
All right, just go,
You're in
just
a
go.
First
No,
Amendment.
no, no.
He's engaged in a
No.
First Amendment constitutionally protected activity, and you're sitting here trampling all over it. Now I am not in the power of protest. I am in the power of redress.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Whatever.
Let's go.
I know you don't like the Constitution, do you?
Let's go. Let's go.
Bye.
You're mad at her.
I said bye.
I'm angry. I'm angry when a man put his hands on you. You put your hands on me. But that badge right there, is his, that's his shit. No, you disrupted the business.
Lieutenant,
You
let's let him
disrupted.
go.
You did
Let's
it.
go.
You did it. You did it. You did all
You got the
this.
last word. You win. Go.
No,
Last
I
word.
don't win nothing. The people lost today. This is you. This is you acting at your worst.
Okay, Nathan Hill.
Police officer.
Radio calling 960.
Shame on you.
Y'all let it shame, especially that cop, that moron that put his hands on me. You mother.
Let's go. Let's go.
You guys ready to go? You guys ready to go?
Is this going to be the Rock and Roll Hall of Shame? Oh, come on. That's pretty funny shit right there.
And y'all need to get paid better.
You won't give me any complaint forms.
I wonder if we're gonna see a whole department lose their jobs.
He continues to be in color law. They
Including
flubbed
the
up.
captain.
Thank you about my finger.
They flubbed up. They're wanting to use somebody as an scapegoat.
Putting their hands in the black man's face. That's what it is.
Oh wait, well look at that. Look at that. Now he just made a racial. Do you see that? He made it about black and white just now. I'm glad I got that on my camera. In a black man's
That's
face.
nuts.
See, that's boy.
That's nuts.
Man, you're a racist. That's a racist statement. That's a racist statement.
What is this, a gang?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
It's time to go.
Don't touch me. You're leaving too.
You guys can go. You guys can go outside with all
Get
this shit.
away. Step away
I can
from
be
me.
right
and I
here
will
with my
leave.
camera.
Okay, you can go outside the door.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just standing here.
Step away from me and I will leave.
Follow your man right here.
Away from
Follow your
me.
little dude right here.
Not my man. I'm
Little
married.
dude.
I have a
I don't
wife.
give a fuck who he is to you, bro.
And?
That's what I'm saying.
And?
You can go out the door, man.
I can stand right here too. I'm not doing anything. I'm just standing here.
Take this. All right, gotta go ahead.
Step away from me.
Which one? I'm asking you last time.
I'm asking you the last time. Don't.
You guys just don't learn.
Whoa.
The third time who's going to return y'all know the public has the right.
Is this a fail? This is a fail.
Hey, sir, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Hey, go.
Come on, let's go. Come on, man. Let's go.
You're not pushing me.
Don't call your hands on me, man.
All right, man. I'm just saying, everybody. Let's go.
You take me for what?
Let's go. You can go out the
I'm just
door right
standing here in the lobby, dude. It's a
Make go
public
right here. Right here.
Whoa, man.
It's a public lobby. Your own people let me in, guys.
Get my man in the
Put your hand. Take on someone your own side.
I understand what y'all doing, but right now we got people out there that need these officers. These officers work on the street, right?
We know.
Listen, we run 4 cars. You know what that means to do this whole east side with 4 cars? That means you got 8 officers working over here for about 2,000 people, right? So these 8 officers need to be on the streets right now. But they're in here.
Let's go. Let's
They're
go.
supposed to be on the streets. We're ready to call somebody losing their life right now because we're in here doing this. I understand.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
There's a need.
Go, man.
There's a need, but you gotta understand. You gotta understand.
I ain't this rowdy. I ain't doing nothing. I just have a camera in my hand. I can be here. You forcing me out?
Yes, sir. They just come in to record.
Alright.
Which is our right.
If you stay with me. Look, I knew what I was doing. They think that you don't have the right to redress when they fail to comply with the law. They're failing to comply with the law.
They got him surrounded in there.
Open this door. Open this door.
It's locked. There's no opening.
Why is it locked? Why is the door locked? Unlock the door.
It's public property.
This is public.
They're gonna arrest her.
This is all public.
She wasn't trying to break it. She tried to open it, dumbass.
They're not gonna arrest nothing. They can't. They can't.
He touched them. See? They're touching people. This is all tyranny. Every bit of this is tyranny. Every bit of it's tyranny.
Yeah, it's all tyranny.
That's why I did what I did.
He touched me too.
Tyrant. You're a tyrant, dude. You're a tyrant. All y'all tyrants.
Hey, we both
Tyrants.
Look, they don't give them any space at all. They put their cameras right in their people's faces. Like, it's fucking childish.
Guy. Bet the whole department gets a complaint when we're done.
I mean, you should have your own
He
confidence,
ain't
right?
never arrested a cop. He's a bad cop. Oh, nice. You read it? He's a badass? No. What? Too bad. Why? I'm on the code.
Hey, I'm just to let you know, that's a lien violation. It's a misdemeanor in Michigan. I had a
Yeah.
tag called for a
We got all the information off it. You just committed a misdemeanor.
Yeah. Is that a lean screen?
It sure is.
You're responsible
have
for
a good
that
one.
Everybody for watching. I'm ending that video there. I cut out a lot of their video because they just kept annoying me, and it was getting too long. And that's what those guys do, though. Once they latch on to you, they just keep going and going and going, and then finally you got to kick them out like they did. So on that note, thank you very much. I'm almost at 1,000 subs, so let's get us there. Let's make this channel rock. And if there's anything you want to see, you just let me know. Just send me an email, and I'll take a look at it and see what I can do with it. And please share, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Debos out.